Hello everyone, my name is Maple Blossom and I welcome you back to my Pokémon Alpha Sapphire Nuzlocke playthrough. It's the 50th episode. I have done this with your help, following me, inspiring me for 50 episodes. I have never been this consistent in any project I have ever done. So I thank you all that watch and support the channel. It brings joy to my heart to see it. But yeah, Kyogre is kind of wrecking the whole world right now. I like rain, I like snow. Summer and spring are my two least favorite seasons, so yeah, I like the other weathers much better. But this is a bit much. I can agree with people with the story. This is a bit too much. Steven. Nick. So you did come. I have been waiting for you. What terrible rain. It feels as though the entire world will be washed away. Ah yes, you need to hear what my friend has to say. My name is Wallace. I'm this town's gym leader. I've also been entrusted with the protection of Cave of Origin. This downpour is being caused by a power emanating from the Cave of Origin. That is the red orb. I see. Follow me. This rain. People and Pokémon need water to live, so why does this rain fill us with so much dread? The rain clouds massing over Sotopolis keep building. Soon they will extend over all of Hoenn. If that were to happen. What? What would happen? I don't know. What would happen, Steven? You can't finish just in the middle of a sentence like that. Like many movies do in phone calls. Which is not realistic. Team Aqua and Team Magma. Okay, that was Archie. I didn't know which one was talking, so I didn't want to voice act. Archie. I'm going to hand over that thing we developed to this kid, alright? Yes. The Aqua suit. Take it. Nick obtained the Aqua suit. This super high performance protective suit was made with the combined technology of the Devon Corporation and Team Aqua. We actually prepared it in anticipation of coming into contact with Kyogre. I'll just leave it with you. But, even if you put that thing on, do you really think you will be able to make it all the way down to where Kyogre waits? The energy overflowing from this shrine is certainly much more powerful than we had anticipated. Its influence is making the current grow stronger. There's nothing to fear. The red orb he bears, its ancient powers will protect both the boy and his Pokémon. So that's it. Now that you mention it, I do remember elderly couple at Mount Pyres saying such. The blue orb is capable of releasing Kyogre's full power of reverting it to its primal form, while the red orb has the power to quell that flood of power. So reverse, according to the original games? Yes, the energy overflowing from the Cave of Origin just now. It is the rare energy that gives Kyogre its power. With the red orb, which contains the power to suppress that, it should be possible to calm the force of this great flood. Of course, the red orb's power alone will not lead you where Kyogre waits. It will not reach Hoenn's core that way. Use the suit that you were just given. With that With that, it will finally become possible to stand up against the forces of nature. Nick, to think that you had the red orb. You'll be okay. You and your Pokémon can handle it, whatever happens. I believe that. No man or woman from Sotopolis is permitted to enter the Cave of Origin, but you must go, together with your red orb. Oh shit, I'm doing the Steven voice acting. You must go, regardless of whatever awaits you inside the cave. We will make it. We will also work to mobilize our team members and offer the help to people and Pokémon who are suffering most due to this disaster. Now it's time when we all must simply do the best we can with our own chosen roles. And you, child. No, you are not acting as a mere child today. Trainer, I am sorry to say that we have put the greatest burden on your shoulders alone. But I trust you to take care of this. Sorry. I'm begging, so save us, the world, and Kyogre. Bit nice guys. Oh, mate! Nick, I heard on the news that things were going haywire around Sotopolis. And then I saw you on bus now, Nick. I couldn't just sit there and do nothing when I knew you were in the thick of it, so I came flying. Isn't that Team Aqua and Team Magma? Okay, can I just say that I am like shocked and confused on so many levels right now? This is probably something way bigger than I can even imagine, isn't it? So I'm not even going to ask right now. I'm going to try and find what I can do to help, and then I'm going to do my best with that. And I'm going to keep on hoping and believing that you'll be okay out there, Nick. Because you're the you're the best friend I have. Aww, you could have said something even nicer, but I'll take that. Kimono girls as Geek Guardians. Fitting with the aesthetic. Maybe would have been better with a more unique sprite, but ooh. Should I use a repel in order to be able to get, or maybe I don't even have repels. I don't know if I've bought them, any of those anymore, because I used them up in the Safari Zone. Yeah, super repel. 2 of them. I'm going to use it. If I'm at danger of dying against Kyogre, I might decide to not to just kill Kyogre. What? Is there some special area for post-game? Yeah, this is the correct way. If events happen and forcing your character to stop, you know it's the right way to go. Found a revive. Shouldn't there be a move somewhere down here? If I remember. Ooh. Correctly. Or that might just be the old game. Yeah, Kyogre, I'm coming. I know Archie was bad to you, but... And that's interesting, as I said, that they have swapped it around from the original games, because in the original games, the evil team would take... Yeah, Kyogre, calm down, I'm coming. They would take the wrong orb. They would take red in Sapphire and blue in Ruby, and that would... it would awaken the legends, but it would also anger them. And that's what caused the catastrophe, and you had to go down with the correct orb, blue, red, or vice versa for Sapphire and Ruby, and use the orb to calm Kyogre and or Groudon down. But now it seems that the correct orb awakens the Pokemon, while the red, or the, in this case red, ooh, fancy suit, calms it down, or like maybe it's the Pokemon, the legend's weakness, and that's what like it powers it down, and therefore like when you get a kind of weakness is being sleepy, calm. But Kyogre really shrank.
Hey, you read me, little scamp? Hey, it's me, Archie. There is a device built into the suit that lets you talk to you. We are getting readings up here that look as those Kyogres appeared. I'd guess you're staring right at it, if I'm not mistaken. Don't be afraid, scamp. You leap right on to that beast's back. Then take you to the
Archie, help! Don't leave me. But yeah. Couldn't they have kept the Pokemon at the same size, or at least, or is it just me that is looking at it wrongly? But I don't know how big Kyogre is according to the Pokédex. It seems it would be bigger than that, and it would have been more epic to like at least double its size. It would be like you're really hanging on to this big, massive, overpowering legend. Whoa. My Dex or bus nav is just busted. Bussy busted. You want to challenge me, Kyogre? I don't need the suit anymore. Okay. Should I begin with Andmarc? What is best? Andmarc is 50, Kyogre is going to be 50-0, and depending on how well Andmarc takes the hit, I might have to kill it, actually, because my Pokemon are not at the level where I can... Oh, I have the Master Ball. Oh, should I be the boring person that just throws the Master Ball at the first chance I get? Or should I actually try to fight Kyogre? To one point, yeah, it's boring if I just throw the Master Ball. But at the same time, it's Primal Kyogre. Primal Kyogre and Primal Groudon has been staples of the competitive scene since their introduction. They are so common in the competitive scene. And it's at the same level as me, even if I'm water ground type, water moves will hurt. And this is a Nuzlocke. I don't want the Pokemon to die. So... Kyogre appeared. 45, okay, so it's a bit less. Heavy rain, and I think heavy rain means that water is boosted, but I'm sorry if anyone out there doesn't like this decision, but I don't want to risk Andmarc or any other Pokemon for that matter on the team dying against this, you could say, forced fight. So I'm just going to capture it. And technically, because I used to repel, Primal Kyogre will count as my capture for this zone. But I've said it before with Bella, the Latias, that I don't use the legendaries. A Kyogre is said to be the personification of the sea itself. Legends tell of its many clashes against Groudon, as each sought to gain the power of nature. Give a nickname. I think that in the past, the first time I played Sapphire, I just named it Kyo. How original that is. But I think I'm actually gonna go with it now again. Kyo. Kyogre is one of the absolute best legendaries in my opinion. Giratina and Rayquaza, I would say, are my absolute favorites, but... oh no. Run me! Run! What is happening? That doesn't look like I saved things. Poof! And with us, not with a bang, but with a whisper, it disappeared. Birch, May's mom, and my mom. Hinting at that Wally is waiting on the Victory Road, at the end of the Victory Road. A bit ruining that you can see when you look from below that the heads are put on the neck, so you see a clear line between the neck and the head, but Nick! It's really over, isn't it? Nick, we owe you. No, Steven, you don't have a girly voice like that. Nick, we owe you great thanks. Look above you. The sky over Sotopolis has returned to normal. The power which has been appalling with the cave of origin is now flowing back out into the world. It's so warm. Just now my heart felt like it was about to be crossed by uncertainty and terror, but now it feels like it's been softly set at ease. The land, or the sea, humans or Pokémon. When we sought to bring happiness to only one, we nearly destroyed both. Now the world's balance is restored to its natural state. Perhaps it's the time we must reconsider our ideals. Do you not agree, Archie?
Yeah, you're right. Maxie, what you're saying is only natural. I know that. But still, I can't just change. The world I believed to be ideal, the kind of world that I dreamed of making where I could live alongside my beloved Pokémon, that hasn't changed. I know I got nothing to stand on after causing this much hurt, but...
That's right. You caused a big fuss there when you almost wrote about the downfall of the world, you big dolt. No matter how much you beg, no one can forgive that. But do you really need their forgiveness though? Even if you are a big dolt who no one in the world will ever forgive, I'll stay with you. I'll stay with you forever. So please, stop going out on your crazy own and acting crazy. You're our Team Aqua's leader, and we're your friends after all.
Jelly, sorry. and thanks.
We adults have a duty to pass this world along to the next generation. A world worth passing along. What is it we truly need to do to create such a world? Take each other's hand in friendship, or fight for the right of supremacy? I think it's time we consider this again with our team members and break down the wall between us.
Alright, you little scamp, you managed to use the red orb, so now let's see you try this on for size. If you give it to Kyogre, you should be able to control its primal reversion.
Blue orb. Farewell.
See ya.
Team Magma and Aqua are made up of people with completely opposing ideals and goals. But perhaps, even when they can learn to meet halfway, one small concession at a time. I know it's too much to expect that everything will change at once, but I hope this crisis might at least help them make the first vital step forward. I imagine that many changes are happening now all across Hoenn. I hope you will be able to travel this world and see its richness with your own eyes, and revel in its newness in your own heart. But for the present, you may first wish to challenge this city's Pokémon gym. There you'll find the very same Wallace who helped us so much waiting for you. He's strong, but the way you are now, you should be capable of battling him on an equal footing. And when you travel the world, you should try to use this. This flute is one of my favorite items. Nick obtained Eon Flute. This Eon Flute is proof of the bond between you and your Latias. No matter how far you may be from one another, play the flute and Latias will surely fly straight to you. Then it can take to the sky, soaring above the land with you astride its back. Yes, you, like when we first encountered Latios and Latias at the southern island. People, our Pokémon, nature itself. Our survival in this world depends on all of us living together in harmony. I feel I have just begun to understand that, and I'm wondering how the world will continue to change from this point on. It fills me with an inexplicable excitement. Nick, as you and your Pokémon live and grow in this changed world, I wonder what effect it will have on you. What will you think about? What ideals will you believe in? If we do get the chance to meet again, I hope you will be able to show me and my team the answers you've found. Until then... Everyone finishing the sentence without saying... completing it. Phew! And finally it's just the two of us again. So I got to say, thanks for everything, Nick, you've done for our region. You know, I thought we were supposed to have set out from Littleroot together, but you, Nick, it seems like you just keep getting further and further ahead of me. I even started to feel like you'd gone somewhere that I can't even reach. It's pretty lonely, you know. Not. What would you think if I really said something like that? Anyway, you did something really amazing today, so try to take it to you. See you later. I had my qualms about the Pokemon games, especially the newer ones, but oh, this part of this game, it blows me away. Man, that is a fantastic improvement from the old Generation 3 games. Sableye, we could use it if we want, but as long as nobody dies, I won't be switching my Pokemon. So, we have saved the world, everybody. We have caught Kyogre, no matter how cheesy you might feel it is to have done so. Shop, I don't think I need it. What do you say? A circle of the night sky framed by the ring of a crater created by a meteorite. And in that ring stars flicker and blink as if they were alive. It's my favorite scenery. A good one. Yeah, Kyogre card, Master Ball used, think whatever you want about it. An amazing story, cinematic story thingy at the end. Some hiccups here and there, but like Steven, I love how Steven talks. It's just so poetic and good. But yeah, so this will have to be it for this episode, because starting the gym right now I feel is not the best thing to do. So next time we'll start the gym to begin with. But so I hope everybody enjoyed this final of the Evil Team and Legend story for now. And I hope to see you next time. Like, comment, subscribe. Have a nice evening. Bye bye.